das sollte soweit passen. Hervorragend. Okay. Hello! Surprise, surprise! This time I'm doing an English stream because the creator of this game, Toziuha, as far as I'm aware, primarily speaks English and, well, I think a little bit of Espanol. And this stream, what is also meant as feedback. And we shall see how this one goes. I'm excited. Oh wait. A and B are switched once more, I don't know why. Okay. Danny Gray, Würfler from Nicaragua. I only saw some pictures from it, and it's inspired by Castlevania likes, as I'm aware. Oh, the music's kinda loud, wait. So I'm having some expectations. I think this is okay. I hope so, at least. And we shall see how it goes. Hopefully I can map buttons new. Graphics, gamepad. Oh, that's good. And that should be good. Nice. That's good. One positive already. You can change button layouts. Okay, promotion video, desert town. Let's just get into the game and see how it goes. Once every last night of October, mysteriously the forces of light fade. And it's then that ruthless creatures emerge from hell. In order to protect humanity, a group of people with the power to manipulate the chemical elements created an organization. Heirs of the wisdom of Hermes, Trismegistus? People known as Alchemists use the power of science and magic to fight against the creatures of hell. This is the story of Xandria, the Crimson Alchemist. Mensch, ich fühle mich ein bisschen an Fullmetal Alchemist erinnert. Guided by anger, she will fight with her iron whip, the stigma of a tragic past. So far it looks nice. I dig the style. Hey! Symphony of the Night. I'm pretty sure we will get in lots of homages to other Castlevania games, and I think that's fine. Basic controls, these can be configured from the options menu, compatible with gamepads. Oh, that's so good. Okay, jump isn't fully instant, or rather I think it has jump squat frames, small ones, which can be overwritten with the attack button, because if I slide my thumb too fast, the jump won't come out sometimes. So I think if I'm doing it too fast, it doesn't work. That's good to know. Okay, I can jump cancel the backdash at any time. Can I? Okay, that's good. So I can do some basic Castlevania or Metroidvania maneuvers. Hold and press. If you need to recover health, press and hold down and then press the sub button to use the healing potion. Stay down, the healing effect will double in speed. The healing effect will last for a few seconds. If you receive damage in this state, the healing will be interrupted. For now you can only carry 2 potions at the same time. Oh, okay, that's actually a sub-weapon. I'm guessing we will get other ones later on. I do wonder if we can only carry like one sub-weapon, as it is in Classicvanias, or if we will be able to carry multiple, like in other Metroidvanias. like in Portal Ruin you have, or even in Dawn of Sorrow, you have like an extra mode that lets you play as classic characters, like a Belmont and maybe some allies, and those carry multiple sub-weapons. Save game. Oh, saving is fast. That's good. Always a plus. What happens if I go down? Okay. That's also nice that I can jump through platforms from the under and side. That's good. Music sounds good. Nice. So far I have nothing to complain in regards to visuals and sound. Hold down and press jump to go down from thin platforms. Okay. You don't have much momentum. I mean, you're also not like running that fast, so it makes sense that your momentum isn't up the Wazooski. Even though it can be fun to basically jump forward while attacking as a means to travel slightly faster whilst being safer. Also, jump doesn't reach very far. Looking forward how this will play out during boss battles. That is, if you fight a boss that is so large that I just can't simply jump over him. I don't know if that's in the game or not. As said, I haven't basically looked anything up in the game. Hey, the whip has an active hitbox from start to finish. The elemental circuits are spells that will grant you different abilities and special attacks. When you are on the ground and very close to an elemental circuit, press and hold up to get it. This will take a few seconds. Oh, so it's like Shanoa with the glyphs. Skill double jump. Oh, that's good. Early double jump? I feel this because this is a demo. Okay, double jump has a separate momentum thingy, so even if I go slower because of turning around, the jump still gives me the basic boost in speed as a standard jump. And this one will be lizard tail, crouching, whatever you call it. So it combines different attributes from different Castlevanias. That's cool. Hold down and press jump to slide. Ayy. Ah, so you can slide from platforms and you can easily go over the jump. But that's the second jump. Okay. Slightly confusing that this jump will have the normal jump animation instead of the twirl. Even if I just press jump, even with holding up or down, I always do the somersault if it's double jump in the air. So this jump having the basic animation is kind of confusing, but like you can just test it out and it's fine, but it's like a small thing. Just maybe still go with the somersault animation. Does it reach wider? Or is it because I jump in the air? No, I think it's because I'm just getting some ground and then start to jump in the air, so I'm going along the lines of this. Or maybe Lizard Tail gives you a boost in speed if you jump. Maybe. Oh, normally you can jump out of it. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't think it gives you an extra boost, so... Ah. Oh, my HP don't... Oh wait, I lost HP, so that's the reason. I assume when I get new power-ups like health ups and maybe mana up, they will refill the amount they just gave me. Position, save, visited. If you don't know which path to choose, look at the map from the pause menu. Can shark a little bit with the whip because the hitbox also goes above you, which is good. Blue elemental circuits need certain conditions to be activated. From the pause equip menu you can toggle the combination of elements and circuits to activate different effects. Complete your occurrence, press and hold up. Wait. Oh, now I have no element and I have the element Fulgur's Swearer. 2 balls of energy will surround you for a few seconds. And an electrically conductive element is necessary. Oh, so you combine items with circuits or like spells, and then you can use the effect. So just getting a spell is not enough, you also need the item to invoke the effect or like get elemental particles. It's neat. So basically you need 2 items to use spells. Soft malleable and conductible matter, very high thermal electric conductivity. So copper this. You have to. So how do I use it is the question. With up and attack? No. But how do I use it? That's my question. Support weapon isn't the answer. How do I use it? Oh, there's a stamina bar next to the number for my sub-weapon usage. So I can just infinitely use backdash. Okay. That's kinda weird. Does backslide give me iframes? Doesn't seem like it. Question mark? No. Why does this run on stamina then? Maybe you have a cancer that's faster than normal walking? I don't know. Also, I have no idea at which part of the map I am. I assume the orange part is this here, where I found the rune? I assume? Ah, no. Oh, the orange dot is me in my position. Oh, the potion did respawn. Potion limit. Okay. But now I have to walk all the way again. Okay. But it also gives me the option to save again. So that's like backtracking, or like it's small backtracking, but it's like backtracking done right. Because the best kind of backtracking is that it's kinda natural and also automatically leads you to like saving your progress. For example, there are other Metroidvanias, I won't name out of courtesy, which basically demand either you finish a whole area, which can take like half an hour to an hour before you reach a new save point, or you have to go all the way back to the save point by yourself. Which is kinda annoying. Oh, maybe I don't have enough MP to use the skill? Help. Use the circuit. Oh, I just need to press up. Oh, maybe I didn't have enough MP? I don't know. 100 Cordovas. I guess that's the currency. Oh, not high enough. Oh, so they're like constant active hit poison. They also spread further apart the longer they're out. That's cool. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cool. So in regular Metroidvanias, or like many of those, especially the official ones from Konami, when you reach a screen transition during a jump, the distance of your jump gets saved, and you basically have to time your second jump in the next screen to get to platforms some of the time. And instead of having to deal with this finicky double jump during a screen transition, it just ports you up to like the platform when you're close enough. Maybe that can be abused with sequence breaking, I don't know. But I mean, that's quality of life. That's fine. It's like a little thing, but it's cool. Oh, now you can attack in 8 directions with the jib. That's cool. Also, it's a different color now. Wait. Oh, that makes way more sense. Because in the starting menu, I tried to navigate the menu with the analog stick, and it felt kinda unprecise, like going to the side. Maybe it's just my controller, I don't know. But so I thought, okay, maybe it's just designed for D-pad, for a classical D-pad, not the D-pad looking analog sticks you have on newer controllers. But no, it's also used, like it has Analog stick in mind. Wait, how did I get 2 hits? Can the whip linger? Okay, you get money. So the whip is active for the whole duration. That's cool. And something gets louder, what the fuck? Is it a soundtrack? Whatever that thing is. So I can only do diagonal slashes whilst I'm jumping. And if I land whilst attack or being in the attack startup, I can cancel the new attack maybe? No, I still have a cooldown. So you can't do double jump damage. So like normal attack works the same way in the air and on the ground, so that's why it doesn't get cancelled, but like diagonal attacks get cancelled early, but you still have a little cooldown, so you can't transition from a diagonal one to a normal slash. That's interesting. Don't know how to feel about that one. I mean, yes, it increases damage if you can time it right, but I think that's a kind of skill expression. That's fine. That's not game breaking or anything. Or maybe it will be added later. I mean, it's still a demo and I haven't read anything about it, so the only difference is, or like the only thing I know is, hey, it's inspired by other Castlevanias because this game got promoted on the Bloodstained subreddit. Okay, enemies starting to move and me having to wait for a text box is kinda not great. But I mean, they are far enough away, so I just hope there's no situation where like a bat attacks me from back and I can't defend myself. Some enemies can poison you. In this state, your attack power decreases by 50%. A healing potion can be useful. Okay. So, how do I switch sub-weapons? No, wait. Huh? Why can't I? So, I have the analog stick. And I can use it for movement and attacking, but I can't use it in menus. Why is that? So I wasn't going crazy in the starting menu. That's so weird. Because sub-weapon doesn't... Okay. Maybe on the equipment? No. That's weird. A new element. Okay. Is there a secret here? No, it just looks fancy. That's also fine. I like the scythe. Sanya, both of you, stop right there. I knew it. Someone was behind the destruction of the town. That's a nice mask. Hey girl, you should go back where you came from, if you know what's good for you. That mask, I think you are Eva Bram, the what, chlorine alchemist? I have no idea what chlorine is. Maybe it's chlor in German? I don't know. Oh, so you know me in this country? What an honor. There's a big bounty on your head, you miserable genocidal. And you, that emblem. Must work for natrium, I think that's an N. Natrium? Natrium? I don't know. Natrium? Only those in high positions know the element of our master. You must be a betrayer, although I don't remember seeing you before. Betrayer, you say? That bastard took my life, my family. I've waited so long to get a clue about him again. So you're in search of our master, I understand. I've already heard about you, and you can certainly become a problem, unless I eliminate you right now. Oh. Oh, well, that was a fight. Farewell, Iron Alchemist. Oh, and I'm dead. Every day in that place was like being in hell. Trapped in an iron spider's web, all I could do was scream. Ah, no! Felt my skin burn, as if they were using a red-hot iron rod to torture me. Ah, it burns me, please stop! He is just the uncontrolled motion of atomic particles, he said, the person who kidnapped me. You can master its movement, you will stop feeling pain. I can't, please, it hurts. So someone took her against her will and tortured her so that she learns alchemy. Okay, atomic particles? I didn't understand anything that was happening. Only pain ran through my body, night after night. Fortunately, I had emotional support, someone very special to me. You've endured it again, Sandra. You really are strong. But I can't do what they ask me to do. I don't know how. Don't worry, Xandria. It will all be over soon. So how long does this demo even go? I don't know. Maybe just a prologue? They will come when I will reach atomic movement ability. Once that happens, they will have to let you go. I will be the alchemist they are looking for. My only wish, Xandria, is for you to be free again. Oh, it's a boy. Wait, what? His voice gave me strength and hope. He soothed my tormented heart, but... Oh, so the boy is the one on the left and Xandria's on the right? That makes more sense. Xandria. It's all over now. Miss Xandria. Oh. Who are you? Oh, are those whip points? Xandria, you finally woke up. How do you know my name? Well, you're a well-known alchemist in my hometown. Wallachia. I have a feeling that's the guy from the flashback, maybe. Only you could put an end to the evil that resided in Lord Dracula's castle. Oh, so I understand. It's been so long since that time. His face, it looks familiar. Ah, what manners of mine. It's an honor to meet you, Miss Xandria. My name is Atreu? I have no idea. Apprentice alchemist, and my dream is to be part of the order like you. I see. What has happened to you? I'm fine. I just met with the people responsible for causing this disaster. I must go stop them! I don't think it's right. As far as I can see, you have fallen from a considerable height. I have heard that other alchemists from the order are on their way to help. I don't care. That's already personal. I have to go. And you, boy! Go find a safe place. If you are an apprentice, you can do nothing against the demons. Don't underestimate me, princess. I came to help too. Whatever. Do what you want, but don't follow me. Those who did this, I'll take care of. I have to find a way out of here. She isn't that nice. I mean, she has other problems, so... So I think I know what this is, but I can't interact with it because I lack the rune to do so. What? Can I hit the projectiles? Yes. Ooh, another good track. So I can use the diagonal attacks even on the ground. Defense +5. Oh, so maybe... My god! Oh, digital pet still works. Okay. Hey, it's a sub-weapon. When you have a sub-weapon, use the corresponding button to cast it. This will spend a certain amount of mana. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's way easier. Oh, and a big skeleton. By pressing left or right plus the backdash button, you will be able to roll forward and avoid enemies. While you are rolling, you can take damage. This action will expend a considerable amount of stamina gray bar. Ah! But why does normal backdash do that? Wait. Oh wait, I have to wait for... Okay. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't last that long. Okay, so I assume the shield blocks the damage. Wow, that boy is sliding. No, he just takes 0 damage. So what if I hadn't had enough mana? Then what? Floating skull. So he was in full caps, I don't know why. Whoa. So I assume I would have to just skip him or what? Okay, it doesn't get cancelled when I'm falling down. That's good to know. So is the normal backdash the road now or not? No. Oh, okay. So I still have... Oh, that's fast. That's a fast respawn. That's nice. So my normal backdash is still available, but does not have iframes. Question is, why do I have the backdash if it has no use whatsoever? I mean, the rolls are fast. Plus it's like the same animation, but the roll gives me iframes. Yeah, it's the same animation. I'm confused. And I can only use one sub-weapon. Okay. That's weird. But it's fine. Keep the attack button pressed so you can turn the whip and then apply continuous damage or protect yourself from projectiles. Ah! But it takes a little while. And also costs stamina. Okay. But I can start it from the air. That's good. So it's not like this attack does not have a unique property with protecting me from projectiles, it's easier to catch attacks with that attack because it's continuous and also goes in a circle. Oh, 24 damage? What? Okay, that did not hit. You're quite agile. Holy shit. He's faster than... I think that wasn't a back roll. No, I just want to use the sub-weapon on ground level. Wait, what? No, he got hit. What? Wait, how? Oh, because it's falling down when it hits a wall. That's... Can I angle it? No, because even in the air I would use the potion. That's weird. Okay. So I can't hit him with the... this stuff. My god. 1 billion damage. Also, the consequences of not being able to time it. Oh, it doesn't do enough damage. Okay, I think that's easier to do. Just doing a downward attack is better. Because it comes basically out instant instead of having the casting animation for the sideways slash. I mean, you can make it safer with the twirl attack, but still. So I guess that's the grapple hook ability. Attack direct versus with the whip and hold the attack button to hang on the whip. Use left, right to swing. Up, down to change the length of the chain and release attack to release the chain. Hey, it works like in Super Castlevania 4. Wow, what? That teleports me down a good bit. But it's not as fast. I have to press it each and every time. Okay, it looks like a boss door. No matter which path I choose, only death awaits me. Locked door. Oh, okay, well. And there's no fall damage. That's good. Yeah, and the hitbox is far enough to hit. Wait, what? Oh, does it take away my double jump? No, it does not. Okay, so I can keep my double jump. Is this max distance? I really can't tell. Okay, it doesn't go far enough, or maybe I'm just mistiming it, I don't know. I really can't tell which is max distance and which is not. Okay, that's better. Okay, troll does pitiful damage. That's good to know. Oh, it's too high. Okay. Vita Penutia. Nee, Pecunia. So what does this do? Exchange 200 Cordovas for half of health points. Oh, I can spend money to heal. Okay. Oxygen. Huh. Okay, there's nothing else. What? How did that hit him? What was that hitbox? Was too fast. So many ways. Oh no, wait, that was the starting area. Starting. So I don't think there was any different way. So I basically found everything, I think. Even though, if I go back... Oh wait. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay, here we go again, because I think there was another way I just missed. Oh god. Oh, I can stay fully invincible? What? Yes, I can stay fully invincible by spamming the button. Okay, this is a good reason why I can, or like a good reason to demand stamina. Okay, nothing here. But like normal backdash doesn't seem that useful, so don't know why normal backdash also demands stamina, or rather why normal backdash exists in the first place. My god, you annoying sniper. What the? How high and how far can you throw these bones? Nope. Jesus. Oh. What? Wait. Okay, that's better. I hope. No! Okay, I need my double jump. That's good to know. Oh, I lost my double jump. What? I'm trying to figure out how this works exactly. So, is it depending on the time when I let go? Or how I hold the digital pad or the analog stick? Because sometimes I just jump in a horizontal manner. And sometimes I get an arcing jump. Which is kind of confusing. Slightly confused on that front. Event a circle containing Trojan jumps with the missing element unleashing liquid attack on the floor. So I think this means it's not working. Maybe I'm missing something. Oops. Okay, oxygen was missing. No. Wait. Let's try this in a different way. Wait, what? Why did that do 0 damage, basically? Okay, I still think I will want to go with the other. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Fulgur. What? Is that supposed to happen? I feel like that's not supposed to happen. I'm just holding up and mashing the button. Oh wait, I know what I can do. Wait. No, I need to be more on the side. Oh, come on. Oh no, that doesn't work. How did I do it? No! Okay, that's one way you can do it. So just holding up and oh, what the fuck, and just mashing the attack button. Like, because of the swinging arc of the whip, it can reach other hooking points. But I don't know why I'm getting the something, or like why I'm building momentum this way. That's kind of confusing. But I mean, maybe that can be used later on in the game. I don't know. Like giving me some momentum straight upwards and then combining it with a jump. So So we have 2 ways. Reach the maximum power of the Crimson Whip at level 3. Okay, and this is the place where I came from. Okay. So I don't know if that's intended or not. Attack plus 10, defense plus 10, golden key. The blue doors doesn't need a key. The blue doors doesn't need a key. The blue doors don't need a key, I think. So I'm assuming this one has a boss, and I mean, I have a golden key now. Could have used the key on the place down. Also, map doesn't tell me where a missing door is. So like, I assume the door was somewhere around. Can you see my mouse? No, you can't. On the upper part of the map with the red area. So like, there's still a door that was closed, but the map doesn't tell me. So I guess I'm trying out. Oh, I got a knife on my whip and now it does a ton of damage. Holy. So, not trying to use a saving statue. Just trying to get to the room again. That's like one thing that I find a little bit annoying. Like when you transition from air to ground, that you have this little lag, which leaves you vulnerable. I mean, it's not even about is it balanced better that way, it just doesn't feel that nice. But I downloaded the different game just in case that happens, just to show the difference. Okay, maybe I'm not always fully invincible. Maybe the Armor Knights don't have a continuous hitbox. Maybe it's smaller than I assumed. I don't know. Oh no, it's this room again. Those fucking... Okay, these can aim. That's good for them. You twats. Wait, what? Okay. Don't know why I didn't get hit with the ball, but I think that's fine. Wait. Okay, it doesn't give me enough momentum to the side, but like you can... Oh, you can latch onto it and instantly cancel it for basically maximum height. Wow. Oh, the door does open. Oh, that sounds like death. Wait, let me get the... Saturn. Is this... Oh, is that increasing sound of dread because I'm almost dead? But I think that's the boss. Let's try. Hello, congratulations for being curious. You've taken your time getting to this room, hoping to discover a secret. You know, that's the feeling I want the players to have. Having an extensive map, but always giving a possibility of finding something else. I mean, one has to memorize doors and whatnot because the map isn't telling me, so maybe it's made that way so players who keep a tab on map exploration get rewarded. I don't know, but otherwise, I hope it's worth it. But doing those things takes a lot of time and money. I invite you to buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. Ah, then you guarantee 60. Yeah, that's fine. Slash redeemer, so you have to find a release. There's nothing more to show. Nah, just joke. Enjoy this boss. Wait, what's with the other way? Okay, not to sound rude, I mean, the creator probably won't know what I'm referencing, but this reminds me an awful lot I don't know his name anymore. Ah yes, Calvin, that's an indie developer, and like this enemy is kind of reminiscent. Damn, that's doing damage. But he has lots of HP. What? Oh, he summoned something. He's summoning enemies. So I can't buffer the character creating or like casting the spell. Oh, can summon it on platforms and whatnot. Okay. So I do have to do a separate input. Okay, I can't jump out of. Wait, what? Oh, I'm poisoned. Wait, how can I heal it? I don't remember. Okay, the health I got isn't lost and it also cures me of poison. That's good to know. Okay, he does contact damage. Oh. Instant spawning skeleton with the projectile. What? Oh, I'm almost dead. Not good. Hey, he's dead. Nice. Stored health. That sounded an awful lot like Metroid. But it's meant as a compliment. So ends if I enter this room again. Okay, it doesn't respawn. Alright. Maybe make it so that doors or like rooms you cleared from bosses and such I can just basically let go instantly. That's good. I swear those skeletons. No! Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's good. That's such a good change. Thank you for letting me getting out of there. Oh. So just by reapplying to the same spot, I basically get momentum. Oh, nice. Once you get the hang of it, this is actually faster. That's kind of cool. Alrighty. Katana whip. That's also cool. But I don't have much mana. I could farm it, but I think I'm good. Even if it's their boss, I think it's fine. Let's see if there's a boss or not. Oh, it's a fucking points. Alright. It seems I was right. If you manage to get through our pawns and attack like that, it wasn't enough to kill you. It will be my turn to finish the job. Those demons, your pawns. So one of you has made a pact with the Toziuha. Hey, roll the credits. Miserables, joining forces with demons. Oh dear, sacrifices are necessary to achieve our goals. But enough talk. It's time to end this. Alright. What? Oh. Oh, there was an attack? Okay. What? No! Oh. When I'm in a crouching position, I can't I have to wait a bit before I can cancel. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I have to wait a bit to let go because the going from crouching to stand animation takes a couple frames. Or I can maybe cancel it instantly. Oh, I can. I just need to let go of the button and then I can do it as soon as possible. Okay, that's good. Okay, you can skip. What? Okay, the second one goes to where I would normally land. That's cheeky. Okay, well, that was stupid. Wait, so I could maybe kill her during the transition. Okay. It's kinda hard to get in when she's doing her fire skill. Also, it's annoying that you can't buffer her. Oh, she stops short, okay. Oh, it hit me, what? That won't hit me. Oh, that's so cool once you learn about, like, to instantly let it go for maximum momentum. That's so cool. I hope he keeps that in. That's really fun. I wonder if the yellow mist would have reached higher during the later phases of the fight. Ah, damn. But like, it's really cool. Like, it gives you some crazy momentum. Because basically it gives you max speed. You don't have to hang and work for the momentum, but like in a fight like this, you can just tap the attack button, let go of it instantly, and you get all the momentum to carry you forward. That's really cool. Ah, damn. It's over, Eva Bram. You better tell me all about natrium. Oh, wait, natrium. Natrium. Like, okay, in German it's natrium, so it's an element. Or like a chemical? I don't know the term. You're pissing me off. I've defeated you. You have no more options. Just tell me. I need to find that bastard. Aha! Haha! Hey, man. What's so funny to you? Do you really think you beat me? You're an idiot. Ha! Haha! What's happening to me? I have trouble breathing. Hey, it's that mist again. From the beginnings of alchemy, and when mankind understood the true usefulness of this power, chlorine was used as our first chemical weapon. You think you've beaten me? That I'm weaker than you? Don't think it's a big deal. Some of my power was being used to keep chlorine molecules in the air. Of course, in a minuscule percentage, that's why I also need time. And so sorry I have been poisoning you. On the moment you didn't defeat me in one blow, the outcome had already been decided. Well. Oh, I think the shaking symbolizes coughing. Like, whatever. It's no use. It's a severe case of anemia. It's only a matter of time before a heart attack ends her life. As happened to... ? It's a pity she was starting to show progress. We have no more subjects left, and her blood is of the type 0. 0 minus? 0 something missing? So there's nothing else to do. Get rid of her. To be continued. Ah, that's the promotional video, I guess. Okay, let's have a look then. So you were showing that you can swing on the rope, but I'm pretty sure what you could do is latch onto it, let's instantly go, reach the other side, turn around and do it again, and then just let go of the bottom again and press backwards. I think you could also conserve the momentum that way and would be faster, maybe. All of the Alchemists. Nice. So that was a demo. Yeah, that's nice. It's short and sweet to the point. This criticism comes from someone who has now played it for the first time, has played every Castlevania type there is, and lots of other Metroidvanias. Okay, except for Harmony of Despair, because I didn't have the console for that and no one else to play it with, so yeah. So far I think it's pretty promising. Oh wait, let's go over the full credits at the end. Before I'm going to show something else. So far I think it's pretty promising. The tempo is a little bit slower than I would like it, especially because I'm now playing other Castlevanias again, and different Metroidvanias who are a bit faster, and I'm one of those players that prefers speed and mobility over everything else, but I think that's mostly like down to taste. The movement works with what the game has done so far, with enemy placement, how they behave. It also like controls nice for the most part. I would say the only real criticism I have regarding game feel is when you transition from air to ground. I mean, it canceling attacks is nothing new for some weapons, like a greatsword wouldn't get cancelled that way, like in regular Castlevanias, like two-handed weapons, but like one-handed weapons and similar would get cancelled, so you could do a short jump, attack once before landing, and the end leg would get cancelled because of you landing on the ground, and you could use that time to initiate a second attack, therefore increasing your DPS. And I mean, maybe you want to prevent people to like up their damage that way, which would be fine, but the main criticism I have regarding that it adds a little delay, a little pause you have to endure. Maybe you can cancel with a backdash or a forward roll, but like that's a set distance. And I think it feels kinda weird, kinda stiff in that regard. I mean, I don't know how it would pan out if you were to remove that pause, or like if you would not cancel attack animations, which are exclusive to the air. Like when you're doing a diagonal strike downwards, maybe transition to a normal strike once you land or something like that. Or just don't implement that little pause you have when you land. I think that would add to the game feel. The main reason why is something I can even show you with a different game. I just re-downloaded just for showing it off. But before we're doing that, I'm going over the credits, just so that people can see it. Oh wait, that's quite fast. Wait, let me try to do it with the controller. Can I scroll the credits? Hello? Why can't I? Okay, let's try to do it with the mouse, I guess. I can't see my mouse, I don't know why. What's the... Okay, I can use the scrolling wheel. Okay, so everyone is seeing the credits. That's only fair. Freesound.org. That's... Megan Christian. Produced by Dylan Becker. That's nice. I mean, it's always nice seeing indie projects even reaching a playable demo. Like, that doesn't happen with many of those. Like, most of the time you have a promising concept, and then it doesn't reach the next stage because, well, developing a game is hard work. It takes lots of time and sweat and knowledge and talent. So it's nice seeing this game having reached a demo state. Toziuha Night. That word is kinda a mouthful. Toziuha. Toziuha? Maybe I should ask Google how to pronounce that word, I have no idea. I'm sorry if I butchered any pronunciation. But like, it's just text, so kinda hard to determine how it's supposed to be pronounced. Anyway, what I wanted to show regarding that little lag from air to ground, let me set up a different game to better compare it visually to what I would prefer personally. I mean, the developer can just say, no, I want that little delay, fuck you. I mean, that's fine. But just so that I can show the difference. Where you at? There you are. Once Steam loads the game. Oh, it's full screen. I hope it works fine. Can I change it to windowed? Okay, I think that's fine. So, let me switch to a different game. So, this is another Metroidvania called Chasm. My buttons aren't working correctly. That's always great. Let me try to fix that. Okay, that's not working right. Nice! I went to the game and even prepared it just for it not to work. That's nice. Yeah, that's fine. So, with this game, you're also quite fast. Your Metroidvania, you can use your attacks and whatnot. You can like not backdash out of some attacks and whatever. And something that's pretty cool. Let me get like a two-handed sword. That's not a two-handed sword. Nice. My god, do I have a two-handed sword somewhere? No, seems I do not. Okay, I guess the hammer will do. So, you have two-handed weapons, and you see they're quite slow, quite demanding. You can't backdash, cancel out of it, or like jump out of it. So they feel quite clunky, so like, but like they have much damage and pretty good coverage with their swing, especially they start behind you, go over you and end at the front. So you almost cover every angle that's needed except for downward, and you just use a sub-weapon to cover that angle and you're golden basically. So that's cool, but that for higher level players that wouldn't be competitive because the weapon is so slow and you can just use a one-handed weapon to basically be mobile. And you can also do the famous double slash that has been present basically every Castlevania game, like attacking just before you land and having no cooldown for your second strike. So two-handed weapons were always at a disadvantage in Castlevania games, and Chasm did something that I find to be pretty cool. So maybe you notice that when I just do the normal swing animation it takes some time, but when I land it finishes the animation quicker. So what you can do is basically with some specific timing is this. Like the timing is like with Falco short hop lasers in Melee. Maybe I will show a video about it. What you can do is move like that. And it's great, it's really great. It makes it so that greatswords aren't as handicapped. You are not that slow, sluggish juggernaut who has to aim each and every attack. If you want and have the execution you can play way faster. The thing is, the trade-off is you can't backdash cancel still, even if you land faster. You have to wait a bit once you land. But yeah. But there's a way you can stay mobile, like your normal running and jumping speed. The jumping is a little bit faster. So you move at max speed basically when you do it continuous without an error. Or like almost as fast as possible. So using a slower weapon with bigger coverage is not a detriment to your mobility. How fast you can explore, how maneuverable you are. And I find this to be really, really cool. It made it so that I basically played the game for 2 days straight with a two-handed weapon and tried to incorporate... Can you really call it tech? I guess it's tech? This tech for most areas I explored, because I find it so fun. I like using two-handed weapons, even in classic Vanias, in Metroidvania, classic Castlevania games, like Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin. And in those games you have so much mobility in the air, can combine it with movement skills, spells. So the weapon being sluggish to use in the air is fine, because you can like jump in, get a hit and drift backwards out for a sort of hit and run thing without being too immobile. But like on the ground, even in those games, the weapons are sluggish. You can backdash cancel for a second faster hit, but here in this game you can't, and other Metroidvanias also do not allow you to basically backdash cancel many things. But like with this tech, with the faster landing, you can reenact that tech. So there's a little... It adds a skill ceiling to a weapon that's otherwise easy to use and effective. So it can stay relevant for all levels of play. Maybe at the top echelons the weapon will be too slow, too sluggish. I don't know, top chasm performance. But like... It's really cool. It allows you to stay mobile while using heavier weapons. And also, like, if you have the execution, it won't happen that you like mistime an attack, land in front of an enemy and get punished. Because what that means is you play slower, stay away from the enemy, maybe use backdrifting if the game allows it, or stay grounded and use backdash when the game doesn't prevent you from doing it without committing. This is just a really great game feel. And I feel like this is something that Toziuha could use for itself. I'm missing the right word now. I think it would be a nice change if the pause, the sluggishness from landing whilst doing an attack maybe not gets patched out? I don't know. I mean, in the end, the game is supposed to be how the designer envisions it. So I'm not sitting here and saying, if this doesn't get patched, then I'm going to riot. I'm not supporting the game, whatever. Because that would be stupid. It's a small nitpick. But I think it's something that would make it so for future playthroughs that I would stick with other games, which give me greater movement, a greater skill execution. Yeah. That being said, it is a demo, and I haven't, like most people haven't seen much of it. Maybe they're like close beta testers who know more about the game and know, oh, there will be so much movement tech and maybe different weapons, who knows, wah! And the runes you will find later on, they are so busted, you have a skill ceiling as high as Devil May Cry. I don't know, I can tell. I can say. I can only judge the product like for what it shows me right now, not based on promises, which may or may not come down the line. I'm just saying, as someone who loves playing that genre, who loves playing classic Vanias, but also Metroidvanias for the most part. I really like it when Metroidvanias let me stay mobile while I'm on the offense. Because combat in those games against small enemies is self-fulfilling. You just have obstacles, so you have something to do on the way to the next point of interest, be it a jumping puzzle, maybe an actual riddle, or a boss battle. So I don't feel like that there should be a mechanic in the game that stops me from going ham and aggressive. I mean, you always have enough options to stay at a distance and relatively safe whilst fighting against enemies. Like with your skills, or in other games you have like infinite throwable items, or like weapons with massive reach, or like a gun, for example, and you just can stay away and enemies really can't do anything to you unless you fuck it up. But like with a game like Chasm and Portrait of Ruin, Dawn of Sorrow, you can stay mobile with your weapon, go for hit and run, go even for top DPS if you feel ballsy. Like doing double jump cancel with one-handed weapons, it's not like that's the easiest thing in the world. It needs some timing, some execution, and you need to be close to an enemy. It's higher risk for higher reward, and I think that's good design. Instead of being able to just kite enemies for free, basically. I mean, this costs mana, but just as an example, you know? And like, if two-handed weapons or slow weapons are supposed to be sluggish, slow, but like hit hard, that's cool, but unless their damage is up to Bazooski, it will make it so that faster weapons are always faster. Now currently we only have the whip, which gets bigger damage, increased damage, but I feel like if... Or like in the end, I guess I should structure the sentence in a different way. I don't think this small difference will like make it so that combat is unfun in the game, or that the whip is not worth using. That's stupid. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that the game could make it so that you stay always mobile, always going forward, whilst allowing total safety, total coverage. And I think we would achieve that with just removing that little pause. Maybe keep the pause for when you use a diagonally angled attack downwards. I think that's fine, but doing a regular downward strike in the air or a forward strike in the air, I think adding this fast animation cancel or an outright attack cancel would be fine, I think. But that's just my opinion. Nothing of that is a fact. Just from a guy that likes having mobility while staying on the offense, especially in Metroidvanias. But yeah. That being said, I mean, I know that was a lengthy tangent, and I'm sorry. But that's like one of the most important topics or points of discussion for me, because I played many of those games, was beta tester for some Metroidvanias in development and for some other indie games, so it's kinda in my nature to be like, hey, maybe you could add this or that change. I'm sorry if that sounds prude or offensive or any other negative way. That's not what I'm trying to do, not the way I try to come across. And as someone who loves playing Metroidvanias, it's just a little nitpick I have with other Metroidvanias. Like, I won't say names, but I played a different Metroidvania recently and also had like, you could attack in the air, but like when you landed you had to wait for the whole animation, you couldn't backdash, cancel, you couldn't do anything aside from cancelling into like your big special, which cost lots of mana, and mana regeneration wasn't a thing in the game, and I found that to be really annoying because it made it so that I only attacked in the air when I had to, and the rest was like staying on the ground, doing my attack, maybe being able to backdash if the game allows me to, and it was quite boring in my opinion, because every boss came down to not committing too much in the air. And maybe the game will avoid this issue, like Toziuha, maybe it will avoid this issue entirely with different mechanics and boss design. It's just a concern that could become reality or not. Just saying. Aside from that, I don't have much else to say. I like the graphic style, I like the music. Can't really comment on story characters so far because we only got a small taste of it. But so far it's nice. Like the prospect of using alchemy for magic is cool. It reminds me, of course, of Fullmetal Alchemist. But also reminds me of Secret of Evermore, the older and, in my opinion, cooler brother of Secret of Mana, which also used alchemy to balance out its magic system, which was completely busted in mana. But that's just a little fun fact. So I think that's cool. It's promising, and I'm looking forward to see how the game continues to develop. Depending, I think I will start looking something deeper in the game. Maybe there's like a sheet somewhere which tells me, hey, what can you expect from the finalized game? And I think supporting the creator so far is a valid choice. The product seems and feels solid to good and promising. But yeah, that was basically me rambling about Toziuha Knights. I think that's the name. Maybe that's the only thing I would change personally, the name. But I'm pretty sure that's just a me issue. I assume most people are fine with the name. But yeah, sorry again if I butchered any names, any pronunciation. I'm really sorry about that. That being said, it was fun playing. It was fun seeing Metroidvania that's more reminiscent of Castlevanias and looks a little bit like Bloodstained. I think that's cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. But yeah, I'm going to send, or like for people who've maybe watched the stream and are asking themselves why I'm talking like I'm speaking directly to the dev, because I tend to link him this stream, just as a form of, hey, here's some feedback from one random dude on the internet, have fun with it. Maybe we watch it, maybe it will not. I just wanted to do that. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. Do I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, skeletons. Damn, are they annoying. The ones that can throw the bones. They are like an infinitely greater danger than every other okay, maybe in the very first Castlevania they are a little bit scarier because of instant death pits, but man, those were annoying. Also, them being able to be spawned in to instantly throw a bone is kinda nasty, but I think it's fine. They don't do that much damage. Do I have anything else to say? The axe felt better than the shuriken, just because you can throw shurikens while crouching. So small enemies are still an issue, and small enemies I find are the biggest obstacle for your character, because of like having to time your attack in the air. Doing it too soon, too late will result in you basically getting hit. So if here the axe serves a better purpose, you can throw it from further away and hit an enemy even if they're on the ground. And also from the spells, I feel like the Electro one I just used basically for most of the game is the better one. Enemies can't jump over it. It covers lots of area and does pretty nice damage. The water one is like bound to the ground, so it's more niche in use. Oh, and we also had the spell which healed your HP. Should have maybe tested that one. But yeah, maybe spending money for healing. I mean, it makes it so that money always has a use, even if you like bought anything there is in the game. But I can't really comment on if the spell is too costly, too effective. I don't know, I can't tell. And I think that's all there is. Oh, I just want to reiterate, even though the attaching yourself to the hook points and swinging and keeping your momentum, it's a little bit, I don't want to say janky, because it works. When the whip goes into contact with the hooking point, it latches onto it. It works as it's supposed to do. But it didn't seem like that was the intended way to use it, like shooting yourself basically in every direction by latching onto it 2 times in a row. But I think it's really, really cool that it's possible. And for me personally, I would like to keep it, at least in some form. Maybe make it an equipable, like, hey, when you latch onto a point, you will conserve your full momentum or anything like that. I don't know. but I think it's really cool that you can use the hooking points in that way to get some great speed, great momentum in the air. And that seems like an element which could lead to genuine sequence breaking. And that would be really, really cool, I think. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Maybe you're noticing that I'm pretty biased towards mobility and leaving in options for skill expressions and options which enable a higher skill ceiling to be reached. But yeah, as I said, I have no idea what your full vision for the game is. What your full vision for the game is, not envision. But yeah, it was just important for me to reiterate that again. That being said, thanks for watching the stream. I'm switching to a different game now. Don't know what I will do. Maybe I will just grab something to eat first. And we will see and hear one another next time I stream. And also, once again, towards the developer, I forgot the name because I'm really bad with names. I'm really, really sorry. But thank you for creating this demo, because even if I would have now sat here and be like, oh, I didn't enjoy it, offering demos for people to get a taste of the game is something that's dying out, a trend I do not really like, because for me personally, I prefer to spend money after carefully mulling it over and being able to get a feel for the game, a taste for the game, instead of only having to decide if I want to buy something not only based on promises. Yeah, no, it's just something I prefer, I vastly prefer, being able to offer people a demo to see what they will be able to buy, what they will be able to invest their money into. And I think that's really cool that you're also one of the devs who offered people to play a demo. Thank you. It's really something really important to me. And I hope demos won't die out entirely like 10 years from now. I hope we can avoid that. Yeah. I think that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, and bye.